Hey Marauders, Delmont back with another Smash Ultimate video featuring Cloud. Last time I talked about how mentality has helped me get back in the game, started winning some matches. This is an example of that. I'm going to kind of walk through what my change and shift has been and how that's helped me start playing better again in Smash and learning Cloud. Here we go. So in the past, Pikachu has been one of my most dreaded characters. I see him and I just start thinking, fuck, I'm going to lose. This time, I kind of had a switch. I just started thinking, hey, let's see how it goes. Let's see what I can learn. Let's see what I can work. Let's see if I can kill a rat. So with Pikachu, his aerials have always screwed with me, so I'm trying to avoid them and space them out a little bit better. Also, making sure I actually shield through them this entire time, and using my good anti-up airs, my forward air, better space, not just holding forward for it, and then using my up B to jump up. In the beginning, strategy's working. See, there's my up Bs, doing good counters, holding the shield, doing a good quick space. I really do need to get better though at using my limit. I often find I'm just throwing it out because it makes people camp really hard, and as soon as I, quote, waste it, they always try to jump in and punish me for it, which lets me predict what they're going to do and hit them with other moves. But I know that's kind of dumb, because I know that one of Cloud's biggest abilities and one of his strongest killing potentials comes from that limit. Again, trying to keep very far distance from Pikachu so he can't get his stupid combo game going. I didn't hold shield there as long as I should have. See, that's what I'm talking about, where I just kind of throw it out, hoping they're going to fall into it, and then they start coming after me really hard. I didn't get the B reverse on that, was trying for it. So another thing I start doing in this match is I start trying to bait out the camping behavior by charging my limit, which forces them to approach me a lot, which Cloud really likes to have that defensive position. I knew better than that. So one of the biggest challenges for me in Smash Ultimate so far is being patient. I am by nature and in fighting games a very aggressive person, so I like to be able to just get in there, rush down, and hit the crap out of things. With Cloud, that doesn't work. You have to kind of bait out those and then punish. At least that's the only way I have found success with him, especially against somebody like Pikachu. Pikachu is faster, he hits just as hard, he has better aerials, he has better frame data, so you really got to draw out a mistake from this Pikachu player and then capitalize on it. That's what I'm trying to do here. Right now I'm trying to not get pissed that I just lost. Remember that I'm in the lead, finally, against Pikachu. And I start to psych myself out a little bit. I'm feeling a little tense while we're playing here. And then I'm miss-hitting buttons, so I need to calm myself down, especially now that I'm getting comboed to death. I need to reset, and I didn't. So now I'm losing. This is where I take that moment, realize I did a dumb. Right here, stop, calm, reset. Literally just take a very deep breath and reset my mentality. Then I figure let's do some pattern. He always likes to do that jump. Pikachu! He likes to throw his lightning at me while jumping, so let's go ahead and counter that. I am so jealous of his recovery. Yeah, so I'm trying to do the same thing I did before where I'm trying to counter his jump to get a forward air in. It just wasn't working. He was mixing up his timing and his double jumps to prevent me from doing it. But I spot dodged again. I've been working on that. It saved me right there. I felt really good and happy about that. There I just wanted to put some shield pressure on him, which is why I kept doing it, and it worked out. He dropped his shield. So now my thought is, let's not this guy land. I hit the spike, feel really proud about that, and I beat Pikachu, all because my mind changed. Zelda. So this one I tried really hard to go in with a good mentality, but I literally was just dreading this match. I'm like, okay, so this is going to be all crystal shit, camping, this is going to be boring as hell, and just a frustrating experience. So at this point I think, oh, well maybe this is just a really bad Zelda who doesn't do the camping crap, or is trying to, but really bad at it. Oh, I need to space that a little bit better, but I totally got this. And then I'm beginning to realize that's not the case, so I have to try to really carefully space my range advantage with Cloud's Big Bounce. Because that crystal thing is super hard to punish online. At least for me, the timing seems like she can just do it before I can count. I haven't figured out a good combo for that yet. If anybody knows one is Cloud, man, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. There goes my over-reliance on Blade Beam. The recovery time on it's just too long. I need to stop randomly throwing it out in neutral. Especially against a Zelda. With that reflector, it just seems like such a big mistake. I knew you were going to do that. I should have known you were going to do that. And I got caught in the middle of trying to do a Blade Beam again. So you just run away and... Yep. Got caught by it there. Throwing a Blade Beam again. I really need to stop just randomly throwing that out, especially against the Zelda. I wasn't picking up on that while I was playing, but as I'm watching this gameplay afterwards, it became really clear that I was getting punished heavily for using my Blade Beam in neutral against Zelda. Now at this point, I still feel like I'm completely losing this match, but I'm actually currently winning. And at this point, I kind of realized that. So again, start trying to outdistance her. Get smacked by that. Forgot that you can do it early. Trying to draw out something. With those crystals, I'm getting a little bit over-aggressive, and I'm not maintaining my spacing well, so I'm starting to get nailed by those. Fell right into the trap. Tried to go through that platform, just didn't quite make it. Still did a pretty good combo. She has me kind of scared here. I'm actually winning against the Zelda, so I'm getting a little nervous, and that's starting to get into my head. I'm hesitating on my attacks. And if I'm not hesitating on my attacks, I'm hitting them a little bit too early because I'm trying to get excited. I am excited. I'm trying to not be quite as excited. I was hoping she'd fall into that. It was probably not the best hope. I know she had that. See, and again, caught throwing Blade Beam. Now all of a sudden I'm not winning, and boom, I lose to the Zelda that I thought I had in the bag. Because I started getting overconfident. But that's fine though. I didn't really want to rematch the Zelda. It wasn't a fun game. At this point again, Joker is usually a character that royally kicks my ass. But I jumped into this one, I'm like, cool, Joker. At least this is going to be an exciting game, especially compared to the last one. Then he just starts jumping on the platforms. I get a little mad and decide that I'm going to just get aggressive and see how that works against him. Usually he outframes a lot of the stuff that I do. But run through his guns. I found for the last time I was fighting Joker that unless he has Arsene, his guns don't actually stop me from doing my dash, and they have a bit of a delay as long as they aren't on their second or third shot going to like the jump up. So here I want to be patient, trying to camp out Arsene. Getting, again, way too reliant upon that blade beam. There I tried to do a tilt, and I just smashed instead. So I'm starting to get too fast. I need to calm down. I need to remember that rolling away from Joker, especially with Arsene up, is suicide. So again, at this point now, I'm just breathing. Like, hey, so we got Arsene gone. I mistimed my smash there, but that's okay. We're kind of reset. We're back in neutral. I have the advantage in that I'm getting more limit than he has Arsene currently. Let's just do and play smart. I'm trying to get my mentality. It's right about at this point I'm thinking, I need to start just neutral standing up, because that is not working. I just keep getting E-hop. And, okay, crap, he has Arsene back. Let's camp him out, try to deal as much damage to him as possible. I should have held on to my limit longer, because he was kind of camp out my limit, which, hey, anytime that Arsene is out, that he's not attacking me, I'm happy with that. Got caught, though. So now I see exactly what he's looking for. He really wants to get that E-hop to up there. He tries to do that quite a bit through the match. But now I'm behind by a bit. And it's starting to get in my head. So during those up airs, I take a very deep breath. I just kind of reset my own physical reaction that I was getting, because I could tell I was starting to get an adrenaline dump. My hands were starting to get a little shaky, and I was getting pissed and salty. So as soon as that stopped, I saw the openings to grab him and take that stop. So again, here, I'm getting pretty calm again, treating this a lot like I'm just fighting against the computer. Practicing my distancing, my safe approaches. At least what looks to be my safe approaches. And again, here I'm trying to not get screwed by Arsene. I want to put damage on him to try to get him out of there faster. Especially with last time where when me just trying to camp him out and run. I got caught once and I'm dead. I'm winning currently, and I knew there I had an almost guaranteed hit. So, got rid of Arsene. I'm feeling really confident here. But trying not to let that confidence get to my head, because that's the other side of the coin that always makes me lose. When I get really confident in the match, I stop playing safe. I start doing really stupid stuff because I just get so relaxed. I want to try out crazy crap. And I'm not good enough yet to do stupid shit and then easily recover from it. It leads me to get tilted. So, trying to keep both of those mentalities in check. The Super Salt and the Super Air. Oh, that was... Oh. So yeah, so I was get a little tilted there, a little upset even rewatching it back. I've been loving that trick. So up B, jump back into cross slash, holding back to keep a minute in the air. At this level, at least, a lot of people don't expect it, so they don't throw out that air dodge and it catches them. I was hoping the dodge would get me past, because he's just sitting there throwing AHA at the edge. It didn't. Learned a new thing. Should have jumped. So he does not take advantage of the fact that Arsene has some amazing effing counters. He always looks for those kills. So I'm feeling rather safe sitting back and camping him with Blade Beam. Trying to force him to run in to interrupt it with something like that up B. So here we're going to just throw it out again to try to make him do exactly what he did. Rush in on me and punish. Ow! You can always tell when I'm starting to get a little tilted or a little nervous. Because I hit buttons so fast that I buffer stupid stuff, like throwing out Blade Beam at the edge, not even facing my opponent. I was hoping I'd be fast enough to get in between the AHs. I was not. That's good to learn. I really need to jump to get over those. And Arsene is gone. and winning by a lot of percent. Feel really good here. Again, that was purposeful. I threw it out just to try to get him to rush in on me, and it worked, and he did, and got caught by my dash. So that'll about do it today. Hey everybody, thanks very much for watching. Any suggestions you have for me, I would love to hear that in the comments. Any other characters you'd like to see me try to learn, go ahead and put that down there too. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Ring that little bell so that you can know when I put out new stuff, and we will see you on the next video. Peace out, Marauders.